Filling up my cup, coffee talk on the screen porch. So in love.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Markel here, back with another video. And in this video, I want to answer two questions that were left behind recently. The first one is, how did I find a caregiver here in Medellin, Colombia? So there's many different ways to do it, from going through agencies to hiring your own private nurse. And you can basically put an ad like in Craigslist. You can put an ad in the local paper, or just from friends that you know here, right? From meeting people here. So in my particular situation, I don't need a specialist to where I would need a private nurse to stay with me, or someone that did something specialty. In my situation, I just needed someone here in case, my leg would go numb or whatever would happen, and that I had someone who could help me. So in my situation, I ended up hiring someone through a friend that I had known before, and it had worked out great for us, for both of our situations. So she's able to be with me pretty much 8 to 10 hours out of the day when I'm not going on different trips where I have other people with me. Like today, she was here up until about a little more than an hour ago. So, and then the cost is something you're gonna have to negotiate, right? If you need a specialist, obviously it's gonna cost you more if you need a private nurse. But if you just need an individual with you daily, then you negotiate on that price. But there's probably gonna be a change here coming up pretty soon in the next couple of months, where and you guys are probably gonna see Erica more often here, where she's pretty much gonna switch over to being my full-time caregiver. So that's coming up in the future. Now, when it comes to the question I was asked about which visa is the best visa, or is there a State Department that the VA has that they work with when you're a veteran overseas and you're trying to get your caregiver that's here, that you're paying to help you, temporarily go to the States and then come back. So I actually looked into this because I might be in a similar situation where I need my caregiver to go with me. So what I did was I reached out to aid and attendant support. Now, whatever hospital, or whatever VA facility you're going to, they have a support line for aid and attendants. What I suggest that you do, sir, is contact that support line at whatever VA you're getting ready to go to and find out what do they offer or how can they help you. Because it may be a situation where they can't get the visa to the individual, from my understanding, and that they may be able to provide transportation for you from the airport to your hotel, and then from the hotel to the VA for whatever appointments you got, and then take you back when you're getting ready to leave. That's my understanding of it. I'm not aware of any type of special circumstances where they can expedite your caregiver getting a visa. Maybe if it was a spouse or something like that, maybe. I'm not too sure about that either. But I do know from the conversation that I had earlier today, and I got a phone call back from the one in Miami that I go to, they don't really have a way, at least Miami didn't, they don't have a way where they can help you expedite that service to get a temporary visa, whether it's a B1 or B2, for your caregiver to help get her to the States temporarily, and then you guys come back. So that's as far as I know with that. Again, what I would tell you to do, sir, is to contact support for aid and attendance. So if you're receiving aid and attendance and you're overseas, you have a question, contact the support line. Now, there is a national support line, but they're just going to refer you to whatever VA clinic or hospital that you're going to. They have a support line there as well. So you're much better off contacting them, trying to get an answer to that question. Other than that, you're going to have to work with the State Department or immigration to figure out if there's a quicker way for you to do it, or work through the embassy in whatever country you're in to see if you can get that done. Now, unfortunately, due to COVID, and you mentioned this in your comment, that due to COVID, that's going to be difficult, because a lot of these different visas and services that were readily available, they've cut back on due to the lack of staff. I know people are working from home, but it's not the same. So until you know, things get somewhat back to normal, that's going to be difficult. So hopefully this information was able to help you out, but definitely contact support. All right, guys, I appreciate everybody watching as always. And until the next time, guys, I am out. Peace.